Sure. I'm pretty sure I know Dillinger. So there's the preemptive GG and the sad face.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know, I'm like GLGG, and they're like, have fun, apostrophe.
Didn't hear anything from Captain
No,
Sirius.
no. Captain Canada.
Captain. Oh yeah, because you know he's got
Captain,
his angry eyebrows.
Yeah, no. So, I will not, what do you call that? I will not dispute. You definitely carried the win for this game.
Oh, you're too. Oh.
Oh my. However.
Wow, the rug just got pulled right out from under my ass.
No. I'll leave it at. Oh yeah. Seriously.
Well, we don't want to spoil it, do we?
No, it's not a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My idea for this was a.
Oh, your plan?
Yeah, it was like, I'm not sure how I would do this. So, in 1v1s against Protons, what you usually do is you do a tune gate.
Oh, okay, so the barcodes... See, I knew this was the barcode's fault. So the barcode's pinging here, and he's sitting here. He must have been trying to tell Dillinger to help complete the wall.
Oh my gosh. And
Wait.
He's like, oh, I can do it myself. He's like, hey, I just got here though.
I know, he's probably like, what do you...
He's like, oh, put a damn pylon.
He's like, I know, I contributed to your fucking Kickstarter campaign. And he's like, I'm going back to my base, kangaroo.
So,
Damn weirdos. Oh, and, yeah, if you wonder what happened to Dillinger's probe, it got stuck in the minerals. Which sucks
I saw
for
it
him.
during the game. Yeah, and I'm like, wow, what is he doing? That sucks.
So, barcode...
Oh, this barcode, queuing up commands. So, freaking,
And this doesn't work, by the way. I don't...
It does if he has a zealot there. That'd be a fantastic wall.
Yeah, but whose job?
The shit out of it.
Whose job? Yeah. Whose...
Barcodes.
No, but whose job was the zealot?
Barcodes, that's what I'm saying.
But now we start in the zealot. He's got like 500 mineral. No.
No. There's a whole lot of things he could have done. This guy does not represent the barcode community. Look how close it gets to finishing, but it never does. You know what? Yeah, no.
That's why.
This is where I'm like, when they pull like partial probes, you want to just kill them.
Well, and I do a really good job this time of managing that, but I also have to make sure that I keep the pylons killed, and especially since I'm like, oh shit, you're blocked, and adepts are expensive, right?
100 minerals, 25 gas.
Okay, so thank you for pausing, because this is where it's weird. We haven't actually done anything to Dillinger.
We've killed a couple probes, and he has this stuff. He has all his infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is infrastructurally screwed. Kind of. Mostly.
Yeah.
Dillinger, though, it was mostly a mind game out, because you're running links into his mineral line. I told you that. That gets a lot of people to leave. There's a whole mind game right there.
I did?
It's right there. He pulled his mineral line and brought it to you, but you still did it.
Oh.
You're killing prompts.
Oh.
You know? Yeah.
Well, I saw this right here, and so I put 2 links on it just to screw with him. But then when you had told me about the stalkers, I pulled them back, and he pulled probes, and I wasn't going to attack them, and then I got confused. But then I saw the adepts, and I remember what you were telling me a couple games ago, and I'm like, oh, I bet adepts are more expensive than reapers.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I'm blocked, and I'm like, but reapers. And then, oh my gosh, there were so many
Well,
different targets to
yeah,
kill.
I was okay with focus firing this thing with my stalkers because they do bonus damage to armored, and you know, figure I'll get it done eventually. And as I'm doing that, then I'm making more stalkers and sending them over, and you're killing probes.
Yeah.
So right here, it's I mean, I know you know all this stuff, but it's on YouTube, and I'm
Oh, of course, of course.
yeah. So it's a numbers game. You have 9lings. You have 9lings, and purple has 6 probes and 1 adept. Jump straight on the probes. It will. So
It's hard to micro that, but
well, kind of. So this is where we get into the what do you call that? The aggro. The lings will aggro the probies, and they'll just kill them because the probies are moved towards your lings. So they'll just jump right on them and kill them. If he moves them away, then they'll go right past the probes and go straight on the adept. Which, when it's like in a mineral line, and there's like a cannon or a queen or something over here, and you want to get right in the mineral line, you just stand on the mineral line and say hold position, and then you won't launch everything that walks right past you. And then if they start attacking, you just move. But anyway, so the numbers game is your lings versus their probes. It's kind of good to kill army, but I mean, this is
you confuse me so much.
I know, this is so. I know it's good to kill army.
Damn it!
But
like 2 games ago, you're like, oh, kill the fucking.
No. Stop. I'm trying to explain it.
Okay.
It's all. I know you're gonna be like, I can't remember this. My head's split open. He has an adept, and I have 2 stalkers, soon to be 4 stalkers. I can kill that adept. Stalkers don't really kill probes that fast. It takes like 4 shots or something, which takes freaking forever to kill 1 probe. So you kill the probes, and you're like, oh, there's an adept, but Estinia's right there, so you can kill that adept with the stalkers. So, mind game of, do we need to beat down this army, or do we need to beat down their probes? And beating down their probes is always a good thing until they have enough of an army built up that they can just kill us. And that is when it sucks. So, because we've lost plenty of games where we kill all their probes and they move, and it's like, well, yeah, we lost our whole, and we've also won games where it's like, they lose their whole army. No, they lose all their probes, or we lose all our probes, and then we just kill them, or they just kill us. Either way, it all works. Anyway.
Yes. The other thing, though, and this is something that would super help me, although, yeah, none of these are cannons, so you would have been safe. Didn't have to this time, but if you move your stalkers up the ramp, and obviously don't do this if there's like widow mines and siege tanks, but then I could have, and I didn't have to do it this time around, but I could have kited it back around, and he could have like nailed it for me. If it had come to that, the adept.
Oh, yeah.
If it had come to that. It didn't this time, but I think I remember like Nolan doing that with his Marines sometimes. And you can do it with Reapers too, which is handy, but...
Yeah. We did that a couple of games ago where it was adept versus adept when they had a wall.
Yeah, and with Reapers it's so damn funny because you can launch the SCVs that are trying to repair and stuff.
Yeah. With the Reapers, it's really dangerous, though, because the Reapers will be like, oh yeah, I'm shooting them, I'm all good, I'm shooting them from up here. Hey, I'm gonna jump down now.
I know, they're pathing decision-making processes. They might need to go back to school.
Yeah.
A little bit. Ethics training.
Yeah.
But I keep kiting them because I did not like the math. And when I do this, my main goal, yeah, and then I don't know how the hell I managed to do that, but I killed the probes and got the adept.
Yeah, numbers game.
Yep.
So, I zoned his cannons out with these stalkers, and I started killing probes, and then he pulls everything And this is where I'm like, yeah, he's not mining.
Oh, more lings.
You're over here killing his stuff. I'm over here killing his stuff. And he's not gonna win. And I'm like, yeah, nope, yep.
Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say.
This guy's doing much better off, but he's on the left.
Well, and honestly, I think Dillinger left just because he was pissed at the barcode.
You know, it's possible, yeah. I mean, I'll double check it and I'll see if they're actually a team, because I'm highly doubting that they are. But yeah, it might have just been that Dillinger's like, yeah, you know, I'm Diamond, I'll just go find another partner real quick. Go out for 400 games now, you know.
Totally.
And Barcone's like, oh, man. You know, I'm actually so surprised he didn't, like, end the game just being like, oh, man, my partner was so bad. And then he leaves. And it's like, dude.
I would have laughed so hard, too. If Dillinger had said that, I would have laughed my ass. I would have been like, I know. That wall, right? And then Dillinger would have been like, what wall?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, the other thing, and actually the last couple of games, like the one against the Double Terran, I did the same thing. It seems to be the equivalent, like, actually, and the one before that. Oh, both against the same guys, actually. Remember the one where it's like, he's looking right at those lings in the base. I had him held position. The longer I can keep lings in the back of a base, even if they're not really doing anything, especially if they're walled in or whatever, and like these lings back here, I was able to zone, kill a couple of the probes, and still overcome the adept. One or two lings, I prefer that to like losing them. Maybe they kill a couple more things, but I lose them. I prefer keeping them, and so that's kind of why I like the kiting instead of like the short-term gain of getting a couple probes. Maybe as we fight better and better people, it won't work as well. But man, some of these people don't pay attention.
Yeah.
And we keep fighting people who just stop microing a base.
Oh, yeah.
And their workers will stop. And then one SCV, or one ling in a base can total it. All the workers. It's not super fast, but oh my gosh, I mean, it's not like DT fast, but they'll get 15 kills, 16 kills pretty quick. So I try to. That's why I do a lot of that kiting and splitting. But I didn't mean to have these lings up front here. That was from an A move. But I did get some of them behind to help you.
Yeah, that is frustrating, kind of, when you A move towards like probes and a zealot, and they're like, I'm gonna kill the crap out of this gateway and forge.
I know.
It's like, guys, really.
Which is why it kills me that they won't let us personalize our AI.
Yeah.
Because I would redo all the priority. Going after forges and gateways, it takes forever to go through those shields. It would always be like probes first and then pylons.
I bet if they were, if this was like a drawn out game, then Dillinger would have been the Robo Protoss and Barca would have been the Sky Toss Protoss.
Oh yeah. But I think language barrier equals really bad ling barrier.
Yes.
And plus, I think it's just that cocky fucking attitude that they get, where they'll sit there and ping, kind of like the cat, and like points at the food dish. And you're like, what? There's food in it. And they point at it. And then you're like, what? And then they knock it over. And then you're like, well, now what? Is it, you want me to pick it up now? Like, is it, do you want different food in it? And then, oh my gosh, it's like, what do you want?
How did I get an adept? Holy moly.
No, Protoss.
I don't remember making an adept.
These things start playing
it's like,
themselves
you need an
after
adept.
a while.
Honestly, yeah, I mean, I guess I probably was just like, standardly going to adepts.
I ended up with some weird unit a couple of games ago.
Yes, Wormholes. Oh, okay.
Hey, I know.
So, yeah, Blink was 40 seconds away. About 30, 40 seconds away. Warp Gate finished. Warp Gates, 4 gates. LMAO. If they didn't leave, then it would just be like, yeah, you know what? Blink right on top of your cannons. Kill everything. And he's like, I'm a barcode. How could this happen? It's like, you know what? You're not even Korean, buddy.
Yeah, that's problem number one.
Freaking remember Korean Slayer. Freaking Korean Slayer.
He got worked.
Yeah.
He's
like, oh, please pause. Oh, he's gonna slay Korean.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No. He was a nice guy, though.
Oh my gosh. He was kind of.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, we got the diamond.
We did. This was our game that got our diamond, so... After...
the barcode, yeah.
FU barcode, after, what, 4 years? I finally have another diamond on my account.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years. Since the last one disappeared somehow.
Yeah. I mean, was it on... Do you have, like, Smurf accounts? I feel like you have a Smurf account, and it's called Eddie Smurfy.
Oh, for Warcraft I did. Yeah, for Warcraft I had... for Warcraft I had an account for every single race. Until I realized that... Oh, you could just have all your icons on one account, and then you could... Why would you want icons on different accounts? That... Like, I don't care if I get 5 million losses, so, yeah, so, then I had to redo all that work. But no, StarCraft, it's all on one. I guess if I was going to have quote-unquote Smurf accounts, it wouldn't be my fault. It would be because they force you to have different accounts for all the different damn betas. I would love to have all that shit on my account. Man, oh man, I put in work on these damn betas for fucking StarCraft 2.
So 2 things. One, that diamond came after 4 wins in a row. We played 4 games and we won 4 of them.
Yep.
And one of them... Oh, it was against those double Terran. Fucking 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 Archon Master League.
Oh my gosh.
Double Terran. And we beat those guys. Yep. And then, you know, I wasn't really surprised that it didn't give us it after that. Because it's like, you know, I'm not really expecting... I thought the 2v2 Diamond League that opened whenever the hell night, a night or 2 ago.
Last night.
I thought it was closed. You know, I thought, you know what? Probably 100 people flew in, swam in, something in.
Swammy.
That was it. But no, there are still like 50 slots available for that league. And four wins in a row. There you go.
Yep, and almost everyone in there is people that we've been dealing with for the last month.
Yeah. Some of them worse than others.
Some of them not friendly rivalries.
That's funny though, look at the army value. Frickin' barcode was at 0 the whole time and gets like 1 zealot, and the guy gets like 1 adept and then another adept. It doesn't really go down, it should go down, but whatever.
Yeah, they were... Well, yeah, it's like you said, I think Dillinger was going for some really hard robo, and I have no idea what barcode...
Yeah. That
was like the latest, stupidest, shittiest wall I've ever... I don't even know what that was.
That's really kind of strange, actually, that I'm higher resource collection than the other 2 Protoss, because you and I were on 1 base, and those 2 were on 2 bases. And I went for double gas early, so...
If I had to make an excuse for them, it would be that they pulled so many times.
I mean,
they just didn't count anymore. That the game's like, man, that doesn't even count as having workers.
Yeah. Well, resource collection. Workers active, they
were
on
inactive.
The specter run a little bit.
They went on a strike.
Dillinger went up in probes. How did Dillinger go up in probes? This thing's so weird. He goes up. Barcode goes down a little bit, which makes enough sense.
Mm-hmm.
How many probes did they actually make? Barcode made 21, I made 23, he made 25, I made 17. And yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a GG.
Yeah, Dillinger still had a lot of probes. It was Barcode that just screwed himself so bad.
Yeah. You killed 11 units, I killed 8 units. Barcode killed 1. Dillinger 5.
Oh.
He destroyed 5 buildings.
He must have got one of my links somehow.
Yeah.
Fucker. that Zealot. No, that Zealot doesn't have any kills. One of his
photon cannon?
Maybe. Photon cannon must have got a kill. I'm losing my grip on my main race, man. I'll let a Ling die tonight. Oh yeah, yep. This photon cannon has 1 kill.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
We are at 96 wins and 93 losses.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, you wanna, really quick, what's your channel again?
SW, Estinio. It's just Estinio. Little Estinio.
Are you sure? Okay.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright,
I got, Battlefield, I've got, Overwatch, I've got, lots of StarCraft.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Planet Pokemon.
Oh, pour one out.
A little bit for everybody.
Damn.
Actually, I don't have that. Oh, I have a little bit of TOR too. I don't have that Overwatch. I guess I need to upload that.
The Overwatch vid that I made, it got instantly copyright molested by Blizzard.
Yeah.
But all it means I can't monotonize it. But yeah, check out Estinio's channel. Estinio.
I will check out my own channel. Oh yeah, I know.
I gotta put a link. I gotta figure out where it is to put a link up.
Yeah.
There's a fucking way to do it somehow.
Isn't there a thing to say like connected channels or something?
Yep, there is. Alright, well definitely GG's on this one, and congrats on a legit diamond on
legit, not in the beta diamond.
No, legit is not on EU. Sorry, EU.
You know what? I got it on EU. You got it on a beta. We're even now.
Hey, when did I get it in a beta?
That's the only thing I can say for when you guys got it 2v2 that it wouldn't show up on your account.
No, it's on Nolan's account. Go figure that fucking out. I still don't know why the hell he has. Oh, damn it. It still doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh gosh.
Anyway.
Oh, there we go.
We got time for many more watching. So.
Oh, there we go.